Music Festival, slated for Montego Bay from October 10 to 12. As you will all agree, we're the island's leading entertainment newspaper, having introduced a number of innovative features and with our day-to-day coverage of Jamaica's entertainment landscape. So, it is a no-brainer that we will be associated with another trendy event such as this that will see a number of international celebrities appearing on stage in our island. We therefore endorse this project wholeheartedly and look forward to bringing this event to our readers both on our online and the print platforms. In closing, I wish, on behalf of the Jamaica Observer, congratulate Mr. Junior Taylor and his hard-working team and his sponsors for introducing yet another entertainment package which we know will get the full support of the Jamaican people, especially with the Jamaica Observer as partner. Thank you.
Our sponsor of the festival is Ocean Spray, and Catherine Goodall is leading the charge in the region at CDC, Central America, that's CABC, Central American Beverage Company, and they of course distribute Ocean Spray, and so we invite her to the microphone at this time. A round of applause, please.
Good evening, everybody. So soul music is a very large part of our culture, and it's very close to the heart of most Jamaicans. And so, being that Ocean Spray is also a love brand of Jamaica, there's no way that we could pass up this opportunity. We're very excited, we're thrilled to be on board. This is the first year and we're expecting it to be a wonderful experience, and we're on board for the long haul, Mr. Taylor. So congratulations, we're excited and we're looking forward to it. And we are going to also be giving away tickets through our social media partner, which is Stush. So if you log on to Stush's Facebook page or Instagram, you'll get all the details for the giveaways to win tickets, a VIP experience for the weekend of October 10 to 12. So thank you again, Julia, for this opportunity, and we look forward to the weekend.
We'll be building on the south side some skyboxes, but we have left the mound on the north side of the sea for the patrons. Bring your blanket, bring your chairs, bring your mat. You can just sit there, lay there, and enjoy the concert. We're currently cleaning the venue, pushing, making sure we have found every venue for mosquitoes, so we can rid the venue of any breeding grounds of mosquitoes. So we promise you, by the time you get there will be no chicken gunman. Parking, we have so far identified 1,100 parking spots, and this is just on the venue. We brought in an architect, and they measured the place, do their drawings, and we have identified 1,100 parking spots. So there is parking. And we are providing the requisite security to make sure that your vehicles are secure. On the venue, we will provide security, not only the police, but our own private security. So there is the health people, there's a medical tent, so you can come. Please take your medication before you do. But if you get there and there's a problem, we will be able to deal with it. So we're asking you, come, enjoy yourself. Soul in the Sun, the first one. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Director Pennycook, my sponsors, Sir Brian from The Observer, Catherine from Ocean Spray. Ladies and gentlemen, Soul in the Sun Music Festival was conceived in about 3 years ago. I thought about what it is that I like musically. I am actively in the music business. I've assisted in producing some of the biggest festivals in this country and outside of this country, certainly in the region and in North America. And when the thought came about what I would want to do for me, it was all about soul music. And those thoughts over the last 3 years have culminated into October 10 to 11 and the 12th, which is the beach party. You heard from the artists earlier. It took us a lot of time and effort to make these artists understand what it was that Complete Entertainment was trying to sell. We are selling a soul music event that is pure. It is rich in musical value. The venue, as Mr. Morrison spoke about not so long ago, we've made it an intimate venue. It is not a brawling concert. It is where you can bring your blankets, as he said, bring your chairs, lounge, relax, hug up, and listen to some really good music. When we put together the lineup, as you see, on Friday night we have Keith Sweat, Johnny Gill, Drew Hill, and Silk. On the Saturday night we have Jeffrey Osborne, Peebo Bryson, Regina Bell, Freddie Jackson, and Howard Hewitt as international artists. At that point, the first question asked was, what is the local participation going to be? It didn't take us very long in deliberation to come up with two names, one for Friday, one for Saturday. Friday night we'll be featuring Lust, Lukie D, Thriller U, Singing Melody, and Tony Curtis, all together, who have individually their own repertoire but certainly have come together and will rekindle some of that true soulful music that comes out of Jamaica. The Saturday night, without any hesitation or doubt, an international artist from our soil. There was no second guessing. I called this gentleman, he was in Canada on tour. He wouldn't answer his phone. I don't know if he didn't have roaming. But certainly, when he got my email, he called me back immediately and had one question. How long am I performing? Not am I performing, but how long am I performing? And I speak none other than Mr. Richie Stevens, who is here this evening with us as well. In putting together the caliber lineup that we have, we believe that we have a product, much like Mr. Pennycook says, that has a place in the event calendar for Jamaica. October traditionally was a slower time, and it's a long weekend, as pointed out, and that was very significant in what we did. It's Canada's Thanksgiving, it's Columbus Day in America. So it was putting together what we thought would work, from a musical standpoint, but also help our tourism product and develop. We're in it for the long haul. One of the big questions we were asked is what you're going to do next year, and all I can tell you is you just have to wait and see, because we're going to be becoming bigger and better. In putting together the show, we've tried to take care of as many conveniences as we can. For that, Knutsford Express has come on board as a transportation partner and will be offering shuttle service direct to the venue from both Kingston and Ocho-Rios. I think when I look at what the festival can bring to the economy, not just of Western Jamaica and Montego Bay, but on a whole, the hotels will benefit, the transportation people will benefit, the taxis, the food purveyors. I mean, everybody stands to gain from an event of this caliber. And those are all of, or some of the things that we put in place when we were putting together Soul in the Sun. At this point, before I wrap up and go, I'd like to say, for those who don't know, you can visit soulinthesunlive.com, where tickets are available online. Tickets are available in outlets all across Jamaica, here in Kingston, Mandeville, Montego Bay, Ocho-Rios, Savlamar, Negril. So tickets are available, and I want to thank, before I leave, my sponsors, because without them, there would be no Soul in the Sun. First of all, the Jamaica Tourist Board for believing in the product, what it stands for, what it can do for Jamaica as a whole, as well. Observer, as Brian mentioned, immediately upon hearing about the event thought that it was a perfect fit, and the Observer are on board. Ocean Spray Catherine, who at the first jump, she was the first person to accept and come on board, and for that I'm truly grateful. Without our hotel partners, we really wouldn't be able to accommodate all 9 international acts and our local acts. So I can't do without thanking Secrets Resorts, Adira Star, Rio Hotels, Royalton White Sands, the Hilton Rose Hall, Round Hill Hotel, El Greco Holiday Inn, Jamaica Pegasus. Additional sponsors, Sunset Beach, I mentioned Knutsford Express, John Swimmy Productions, Mr. Steve Locke, I see is in the house, he's our technical producer. Steve has been working tirelessly with our artists to make sure that they are comfortable and that they will sound as good as they sounded a while ago. Jamaica Tours, who's offering transportation for our artists to and from the airports, to the hotels, to the venue. Pure Country Juices, Easy Ice, Thai Flora Lux, Michael Thorpe Custom Brokers. Media sponsors, I've already talked about the Observer. I want to mention Cool FM, who have been on board with us again from very early. Links 96, Power 106, the RJR group, including TVJ, Hits, Fame FM, and RJR 94, Mellow FM, Mega Jams, Zip, Irie, and One Love TV. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to join us in Montego Bay for the weekend of October 10 to 12 for the Soul in the Sun Music Festival. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. And before I go, I would just like to thank my directors who have traveled from far and wide, Mr. Clark, Mr. Reed, Mr. Morrison, Ms. Morales, who have made the sojourn from the western side of the island to be here in support of this, our first venture. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Enjoy yourselves, and I hope to see you in a few weeks in Montego Bay.